Um, yeah. Thank you so much. The next song, it's called Daddy's Song, and I wrote it for my dad. But I think everybody can relate to it, and it's basically about I'm at like stage in my life where I'm about to be finished with college, and I keep going back to the days when I was a kid and wishing I could just be a kid again, when I didn't have to care about anything, and the world was just huge, and mother and father took care of everything. And so the song starts just like from the perspective of a child and seeing what it's like to look at the world and the world being so big. Then it goes to the transition when your parents have to let you go and you're ready to be let go of. And then it kind of comes full circle at the end when you see your parents getting older and you don't want the freedom as much anymore and you want to spend every minute with them and take care of them the way that they did when you were younger. So this is called Daddy's Song. Looking down at the world from your shoulders, this must be what it's like to be older. Everything down there so small. Daddy, how'd you get to be so tall? Sometimes I look back and laugh at those days. You helped me see the world through the haze. Bright eyes in photographs. I swore I had the best dad. I'm too old to ride on your back. I'm not scared when the room's pitch black. I'm too old for stories in bed. You have to reach up now to pat my head. But what I'd give to go back to the days when looking up at you I'd say, you're the strongest man in the whole wide world, and I'll always be your little girl. Looking out at the world from your car, didn't realize my freshman dorm was so far. Hoping no matter how far you'll go roams, I'll remember the way back home. You linger after we've unpacked my bags. I've never seen you look so sad. You say, baby, I don't have to go. But Daddy, don't you know, might be too old to ride on your back. May not get scared when the room's pitch black. May be too old for stories in bed. You have to reach up now to pat my head. But did you know I'd go back to the days when looking up at you I'd say, you're the strongest man in the whole wide world, and I'll always be your little girl. And I know that you're getting older. I'll make it so you can lean on my shoulders. You remember me so small and ask me when I got to be so tall. You and I have grown and changed. We made it through a lot of pain. You're still the strongest man in the whole wide world, and I'll always be